Baby, let's go. Bum 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 Yes, 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 yes. Strong woman. Yes, 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 yes. Strong woman. Strong woman. Oh shit, am I streaming? I don't know. We're about to find out. Don't crash PC, I will slap you. Yes, I have a story today. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Cause they have no guts.
Oh, I did it! I did it! Let's go! Baby girl. Da, 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 da. I'll be here after these messages. 1 second. It's a nice place today. We're here. Okay, alright. Okay, let's fix this. Now we are here. Exist over here. Hello everyone, it's me, the local VTuber into the water. Yes. Make sure you are telling your auntie, your uncle, we are here today. Tell that we're here today. Yes, that's what we're doing today. We're here. It's okay. Very cute. Taking picture of myself with a knife. Damn. Girl. Don't leave me, don't leave me. Don't leave me, don't leave me. Hello, hello. Just having a tiny technical difficulties. But hello, how's it going? It's going great. How's your day been? Are you ready for story time today? Let's go. If you're ready, make sure you grab your snacks, your delicious yummies, because I'm gonna help you fall asleep today. Woohoo! Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Ba, 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 ba. What's good, what's hot, what's everything not. I'm just posting every photo now. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Wee, 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 wee. One photo is done. Nice, nice. Ice cream so good. Yes, yes, yes. I have that actually as an alert for the biddies. If you throw some biddies on these titties, you shall get that. Ooh. How you doing? What's good? Like I said, today I'll be telling a story. All my stories are brought to you from my brain on the spot. Yes, so viewer discussion, is it voiced? You can also give me suggestions of the topic if you want, because I take suggestions. Wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oopsies, I have to spell that. Baby, let's go. Okay, I'm done posting things over there. Oh shit. Okay. I'm ready now. I posted everything again. Yes, yes, yes. Everything is ready to go. Hopefully. Please. I have this one. Why is it so big? Let's make this smaller. Oh, I forgot to mention I'm live on YouTube. Cause like if you don't have money for the ads, for the subscribers, we have YouTube. Let's go. Or you can watch for free. Watch for free, yes. I mean, you can still watch for free here too. It's just the ads, right? It's annoying. See, I'm thinking about the people. Watch with no ads. Ads. Yes, sir. Here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. It's all done. Okay, I'm good now. Managed things. Okay. Yes. I have RBG top today. It's changing, which is amazing, cute, beautiful. So, this is a really nice world. I wanna give you a tour, but I'm too lazy. Yes, sir. That looks good though. This world looks good. Okay. I can also change the avatar, no problem. Okay. So for the first today's story, we have someone named Elena. Yes. Elena loved ice cream. Ice cream has always been good and delicious. She never thought she would never have an ice cream. Every time when she feels like she wants to eat an ice cream, she goes and gets it fast. She always has the budget too. But one day when she was eating that jar of ice cream she has a jar of ice cream, she suddenly got really sick when she ate it. So they rushed her to the hospital, and she was surprised to know that she is allergic now to. She is lactose intolerant, you could say. Oh, wrong place. She is lactose intolerant. So now, what can she do? Not much she could do. They told her she can get the help she needs. Oh yeah, let's close that one. They told her like she can get the help she needs. But she was very sad to know that her body now refusing her favorite dessert, you know? Then she decided to get the help. And of course they told her, you have to do this. You have to go to this hospital, do this test. So every day they send her to a different location, and she was like, why don't you guys do the whole thing? That's why I'm here in this building, you know, to get the whole like tests, right? And then they were like, no, 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 this is not our specialty. You have to do your blood test on that laboratory. You have to do, you have to get this, you have to drink that, you know, these things. So she got sick of it and she decided to conduct and cure herself. And she went on a journey, of course. She did a research of which country has the best way to heal a lot of allergies. She found one country. So she went to that country, of course. All she had wasted all her money for the research, the travel, and now she's like on her verge of no more money, you know. So she arrived to the country and she had her accommodation and things already figured out. So the only time limit she has now, like she gotta stay there like for a week, you know, that's her time limit. If she exceeds that, she will not have money to return back, you know. So upon arriving there, she spent the first day, of course, relaxing and enjoying the sceneries and sleeping and talking to the locals, of course. But one of the bartenders saw her and he was like, oh, I know you, I have seen you at the hospital. He was there when she was there. And he wondered, like, how is she here this fast? And what brought her to this excuse me, to this country? And she told him her situation, and he said, oh, I know what you're looking for. We have this amazing healer in our country. I'll take you there, but you have to give me a small fee. She had like a little bit of survival money, which is like food and whatever, right? And she was like, okay, I'll give it to you. She gave it to him, and he took her to this location. They arrived at the location, and there was like an old lady sitting there. She was wearing a big thing in her whole body, and then it was raggedy, and she had, what's it called, a long dress on. Her hair was on the side open, and the thing, no, I lost internet, no, I lost internet, don't leave me, that's not good. At all. Internet is back finally. No. Okay, now it's back. I don't know, where did I live? It's a great day. Let's go. Why you do this to me, internet? Internet, bro. Bro, that's toxic, bro. Okay. Where was I? So she arrived at the place, and the lady was wearing a shell of potato on the side of her head, and she had a scarf dangling from the side of her head too, and she had a really, really long hair. And after that, what's it called? She introduced herself, and the lady said, oh, hi, welcome. I heard that you have an allergies that you want to fix. She said, we can give you, but you have to go through an intensive journey of self-heal. This will cause a lot of pain and a lot of suffering. Are you willing to try that? She asked. And then she said, okay, yeah, I'm willing to try that. So they continued. She took her to the back of the room, and there was like a jar that was full of creatures. She said, first step, I want you to put your hand in this jar. In this jar, there will be a lot of pain will cause your hand, which means like something will hurt you. Yes, that's literally what it means. And you have to tolerate the pain, and if you do survive it and you don't die, then we're gonna proceed on a stage 2. She was like, what do you mean by that? Like, what's gonna happen to me? And she told her, that's exactly what's gonna happen. I told you right now, so it's your choice if you want to continue this journey. But you have to first sign this paper. She showed her a paper. The paper clears the woman from if anything happens, if she dies on the journey or anything, or like if she gets like a permanent damage in her body, that woman is not responsible basically. So she wants the ice cream so badly, so what's she gonna do, you know? She signed it, of course, willingly. And then she paid $1,000 to her. She said, okay, I'm ready. I want to heal right now. That's what she said. So the lady brought the jar. She put it on the table. And then she said, okay, place your hand right now. Make a fist and put your hand in the jar. She put her hand in the jar. And she had a lot of stings and bites on her hand. It was very painful and sharp. Her hand was burning from pain. And after that, she decided to pull it. And the lady was like, don't pull it. Keep it in. And she kept it in until her hand was very puffy. And she couldn't even pull it out of the jar. And the lady said, oh no, I didn't count on that. And the creatures were still biting her hand and making it more and more painful. She was crying, Elena, and was suffering. And she didn't know what to do. And she decided to break the jar. When she broke the jar, all the creatures escaped and started biting everybody. Even the guy that was there too. They all ran, and she was dragging her hand that was like really puffy, and she's like, I need to go to the hospital right now, this is not good. And the lady said, why you did this? And she ran. She said, I cannot continue the journey because you have ruined the step 1. I was supposed to put the remedy for you. And then she said, put it for me. And she ran after the lady, but the lady was running from the what's it called, the creatures. So she tripped and died, basically. She went up to her and to tell her, help me, put the remedy. And when she looked at the lady, she's not responding at all. So she called for the man, but the man was long gone. He ran for his life. He didn't want to die from this thing, you know. He already knows how the process are, you know. So after that, she decided to call the ambulance so they can help the lady. Oh my god, my throat. No, what? I didn't even talk, man. What's this? And the lady was dead, right? So they took her to the hospital. And they told her she's not responding and she's already died. And she was so shocked. She was like, oh my god, how did that happen that fast? She just fell to the floor and that's it, you know. And they treated her hand, and she told her like there was creatures in a jar. Of course they didn't believe the story, but they gave her sedatives and things like that to calm her down and to take the puffiness down a bit, you know. and they did some blood works to see also if there's like a poisonous in her body, and there was a level of poisonous in her body. This was not good at all. So she decided to they told her like, we have to drain and clean your blood cells because you are poisoned, you know, and if you didn't come today to the hospital you would have died, they told her. She was scared and surprised and was thinking, this is not good. And they said the old lady also died from the poisonous, you know. You guys took the same poison, and who was it? She didn't know because she didn't notice like it was like weird creatures in the jar. And after they cleansed her body, she returned back home, sad and depressed, lost her chance of healing. And she continued searching for that medicine, and she never found it. The end. What? No, 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 no. That's not good. I don't know. Ay, ay, ay. I'm experiencing allergies coming to my way. Yay, yay, yay. Woohoo! That's great. VR chat. VR chat. VR chat is fun. It's amazing. Oh yeah, I added new thing here. So if you guys wanna go check it out. Finally spring. Ain't it great? We have a spring. Damn, we have a cold here. We have winter over here. I'm freezing. But here, like in this world, is it's Egyptian theme world. Have you been to this world? Do you play VR chat? VR chat, VR chat. It's called Egyptian Oasis. Egyptian Oasis. That's what it's called. I like it. I like it like a love song, baby. It's a very nice world. I hope you liked today's story. I'm gonna do more and more stories, and then hopefully we'll switch out to Fortnite, because with Fortnite I will be, what's it called? I don't know if you know, there's like an event in Fortnite where basically you can actually excuse me, you can what's the word, fighting. There's an event going on there where you can like get a Pandora box for my hand. A Pandora box for my hand, yes, that's literally what it is. You have to like shoot the hand, or I think shoot the box, yeah, and the Pandora box just opens and you get the surprise. Woo, you know. Did I mention? Oh yeah, hi, I'm your local VTuber, cat, butterfly, human, vampire. I tell stories, I make art, I do it somewhere in VR chat. Yes. Used to be your local belly dancer, but I broke my left controller, so I was like, whatever, just gonna not do it, you know. Yeah, here we go. Hello. Yes. Woo. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, the next story. Go next story. Next story. Let me give you a tour. How do I give you a tour? This camera. That's something scary. Oh, I shall. Okay. I will do that. See how beautiful is this place? This place. Egyptian. Egyptian. Ooh. And this is the pool. It's a very, very big boy pool. And outside is, of course, it's not the pyramid, but it's kind of like the desert where you look at it. Here we go. See that? Yes, that's what it is. Very beautiful. Yes. Have I went up? Or no, I haven't went up. Let's go upstairs and see. Try that. I don't think we can go up. You want something scary? Okay. I shall tell you something scary. Once upon a time. 1 second, I'm just gonna look what's here. Oh, it's like this. Oh, so someone can like watch you from here. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, I like it. It's nice. You know, it's a nice world. Very nice. I haven't discovered this, so. Yes, sir. Now, we're gonna go for the next story. Are you ready or not? Here we go. Excuse-moi. Oh yeah, let me put on scary music. 1 second. Scary music coming up. Coming up. Oopsies. This is a scary music on the way right now. Brought to you by yourself. Not really. Okay, let's see. Okay. The story of the night where scary things go. I found you, peekaboo.
When you write, your tone influences how readers. This is, I think, okay, sound enough. Yes, like that. Okay, this is the story. Is that loud enough? I don't know. Because sometimes, you know, the music can be louder than me, so we don't want that, you know. I want to be the main center of attention, yes, not the music. Okay. So, here we go. Once upon a time, there was a gentleman named Bob. Yes. Bob had fear of meeting people, but he still wanted to have friends, of course. So he went on this website of dating one day to get friends. He was thinking maybe women will be much better as a friendship, because women tend to share their emotions much better than men. So he decided to get one friend from there. And he, of course, continued the conversation. But every time he flops, not meeting them, he flakes basically. And of course, this was not good. He's not developing any friendship. He loses people because of that, by being a flaker. So, after that, his mother told him, "You have to make a change. You can't be like that." So, he decided to take the chance and try. So, one day, he have met this one woman. Her name is Elizabeth. Yes, Elizabeth was a very, very outgoing woman, and she loved collecting friends from all over the world. So it was a perfect match for both of them. She was also looking for love too. But Bob wasn't looking for love. But he lied to her, of course, and he pretended that he wants to love her. And poor girl, she fell for him. Finally, they met in a restaurant. At the restaurant, he brought flowers. He introduced himself very well. He was very present in this place. He completely seemed different and not shy. It wasn't him, the usual self, you know. He was pretending that he's a business successful man, you know. Of course, this made her fall in love more and more. And she said, "Okay, let's go to our house so we can have sex." So he said, "Oh no, we're not gonna have sex. I just want us to be friends," he said. This was shocking to her. She was like, "What are all the love? The things you were telling me, that you love me, that you cared about me, what's happened to that, you know?" And he said, I just wanted us to get closer so I can have a friends." He said, "I don't have any friends." This made her furious and angry. She told everyone in her family that she found the guy that makes her very, very, very attracted to him, you know? So she was like, "I'm gonna show this guy what he did is not acceptable." And she said, "Okay, that's fine. Then let's go for a walk at the park. It's much better." Then they went to the park walking together. She made sure there was no cameras anywhere. Then his phone rang and he started to answer the call. It was his mother. And she asked, "How is the date going?" And then he said to her, "Oh, it's going well. Now we're friends. And she likes me," he said. And when she heard this, Elizabeth, she was like, "Oh shit, someone knows that. Where is he? So I cannot do anything bad to him," she thought. She gonna do another time where she has a perfect plan, of course. Then the date have ended. They finished their walk. He came back to his house. He was so happy having a friend, you know. He took a picture of her and he put it like in his mirror so he can look at her every day and saying hi to her, "Hi Elizabeth," every day, and he kisses her. Of course, the next day he called her and he said, "Okay, let's meet up today. I have a plan for us. We can go hiking. I have the perfect location for us. And I'm gonna bring my mom," he said. And she's like, "No, don't bring your mom. I don't want to meet your mom right now. I have a better location for us. But it's a secret. Don't tell anyone," she said. And he was like, "Okay, I'm not telling anyone." But his mom is his best friend. Of course, he has to tell her. And he told her, of course. He told her, like, where is he going? Who is he meeting? And where is the location? But Elizabeth didn't know that. She didn't know that this guy, he's a mommy boy, you know. So she took him with her car and she drove very, very far away. The mother, of course, suspects something bad is about to happen, but then she was thinking it's romantic, you know, because this woman likes her or something, she was thinking. but at the same time, she was cautious, so she decided to follow and see what happens. So they arrived at the location, both of them, and it was so dark. And after that, she said, "Okay, this is the perfect place." And then they got out of the car, and he said, "Oh my god, it's so dark. What can we do here?" he asked. And she said, "What are we doing here? Killing you, of course. What do you think is gonna happen?" she said. "Because all the things you made me go through, you have to pay for it. You lied to me, and you said you love me, and you changed your mind. I don't like that," she said. And of course, this made him scared, and he fell to the ground, and he started pleading and begging, and he's saying, "Please, all I wanted was friendship. I didn't want anything else." And she said, "It's too late. You made me think and believe you're the one, but now no one will ever have you. If I cannot have you," she said. Then she was about to stab him. Then the car hit her, and she fell to the ground. It was the mother. She had the shotgun with her, and she said, "How dare you touch my son with your filthy hand, you beep, 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 beep." So she lifted her kid, and she took him to the car, and she drove fast. She drove on top of her feet. Elizabeth now, both of her feet are broken, and she was crawling on the floor holding her knife. "Don't go! Come back! I'm not finished yet! Bring him here! He has to die! He lied to me! He lied to me!" And walking on the floor like that with the knife. And then the mother was so scared for her kid. She took him to the hospital. He had no injuries at all. She was so scared, and she said, "I don't want you to make no friends or meet no woman no more. This world is not safe for you. I am the only best friend that you have." And she kissed him in the mouth. And he hugged his mother. Everybody in the hospital looking at them. And the nurse asked, "Oh, you guys are a cute couple. Oh, are you guys getting married, or are you expecting a kid?" she said. And she's like, "No, he's my son." And she continued French kissing him. "I love you, my son. No one will take you. I love you." The end. Oh my god, I'm dying. Oh yeah, sorry. Jid Mac. Sorry, I don't know how to read. But hello, welcome to the follow. Oh my god, I can't speak English no more. Hello, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Hi, I'm your local VTuber cat, butterfly, human, vampire. I tell stories. I make art. I do ASMR every hour. Chat. Yes. Today we're doing story time. Yeah, that's what we're doing. And also, I cannot read the chat while I'm telling the story. Every story is on the spot. Everything from my head. That's the only talent I could say I have. But yeah. But welcome. Hi. Thank you for the follow. Hello. Hi, welcome. With a knife. You don't like knives? Well, you should go check my Instagram picture. I posted a picture today. It's a cute picture. I like it. Was the story scary, or was it creepy? You were like, "What the fuck? Ew!" You asked for scary story. Honestly, meeting like strangers online is really scary. Right now it's getting like crazy twisted, you know? It's getting difficult. It's getting you did addition. So be careful whenever you're meeting someone, and don't think, oh my god, nothing can happen to me.
I have seen so many guys say that. Like, what do you mean you're a guy? Nothing can happen to you. Of course, because you're a guy, something can happen to you. It doesn't matter if you have pee pee or you have poo poo. Pee pee or poo? Yeah. Like, there was like, I had like this couple of friends. We met this guy. They met this guy, right? Randomly. Not randomly, they met him same way, like through this dating app. And of course he came and he just they went like on a karaoke, they took him to everywhere, you know. They basically had fun, but he was very trusting, you know. Like, how can you trust someone you just met, you know what I mean? So be careful is what I'm saying. Don't think you're some type of gender. There's nothing can happen to you, you know. Oh yeah, so this is the photo, my photo today. Look at it. Ooh, go like it, subscribe. Oh my goodness. It's scary. Not instance one. I don't know. That's my brain. Tell my brain that. My brain tells this story, and I don't know what am I gonna say, so it's just random, you know. Whatever comes to mind is what I'm telling. Whatever exists in this thing is what I'm saying. Okay. So next story time. It's a spoopy. I'll try my best to make it spoopy. So this second story, here we go. The second story. So once upon a time there was one guy named Andrew. Yes, Andrew, he has a girlfriend named Elena. Andrew and Elena was very, very in love. Every day they try something new and they go on exploration and they do a lot of fun stuff together. Elena is the wild one in the relationship and Andrew is the composed one. He basically likes to do the same thing over and over again, but Elena always pushes him to do something new. This time, the new thing was outrageous. He never thought ever he could do such a thing. She told him, "We're gonna go explore and try something new. We have to go to this mountain and live there by ourselves with nothing but water and food. No gadgets, no electronics, no nothing," she said. He was intrigued by the idea and at the same time scared. All he does is just play. That's what he knows and that's what he likes. So he was thinking maybe this is a good idea to detox, of course. So they packed everything and they went on the field trip. After half a day or so, they arrived to this mountain. They parked the car and dragged what they can from the car. You have to continue the rest by foot. The weather was nice and hot, so they had the right equipment and right gears, of course. When they arrived, it was dark, so they settled in any place they can. So, at nighttime, everything was crazy. The sounds was loud. You hear animals, weird noises from everywhere. He couldn't sleep because he has like a very, very feathery like sleep. So he doesn't sleep. His sleep's not heavy basically. So, but Elena was long gone in sleep, snoring all the way, scaring all these animals. And then he heard a footsteps. Psh, 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 and something touching his camp tent, you know. Then he was so scared and he said, "Who's there? Who's there?" And then he looked. He can't see nothing. It's so dark. And he's inside the tent, right? So he saw these two red eyes staring. And Bigfoot stomps. And he was like, "Who's that? Who's that?"
He grabbed his pocket knife and he said, "I will stab you. I have a weapon right now." But the thing continued looking with the red eyes, and they had the most stinkiest breath, breathing down the tent. You think they are about to eat them. Then he woke his wife and he said, "Wake up, wake up, wake up. Oh my god, something is happening. I'm gonna die right now. There's a creature with the red eyes here." Then she looked at him and she said, "Silly, there's no creatures here. Probably it's just a bear or something. They cannot do nothing to us. We're inside the tent." And he said, I don't think it's a bear. It's something with the red eyes," he said. And she said, "Since you're a man, you can go and check it out. Why are you telling me what to do?" She continued her sleep. She doesn't like anyone to wake her up, and she turns into a monster, you know. So she continued her sleep and snoring. Then he got up and he opened the tent to see what's there. When he looked around, there was absolutely nothing. And he was really scared. He turned on the flashlight to look around, and he sees a very big feet stamps on the floor. And he looked at it and was thinking, what is this creature? I've never seen feet size like this. Like, he stepped on it and it is even bigger than his feet. And he was like, oh my god. Then he went in and he woke up his wife again. He said, "Wake up, Elena, wake up, wake up." And she was like, "Why are you waking me up? I want to continue my sleep." While they were both arguing, the monster came back again, and with the red eyes, and he said, look, the red eyes, don't you see it?" And she looked and she can't see nothing. She said, "I don't see nothing or hear nothing. What's wrong with you?" And he said, I don't want to stay here anymore. We have to leave. I'm really scared. I'm not comfortable. And when I'm telling you something, you gotta listen to me," he said. And she was like, "Okay, whatever, we're gonna go." She grabbed her belongings and she went out. He went after her after a second when he grabbed his things, but she was gone instantly. He looked around and he started yelling for her. "Where are you? Hello? Elena? Where did you go? Elena!" He's asking for her. And he can't find her. So he looked for her all night until the day and until the sun have risen, and yet he haven't found her yet. Then he went back to the car and he turned on the GPS from there to look for her. And he searched the map because they didn't have phones, right? They left all their phones, of course. They're not smart for doing that. So he decided to use the emergency button from there to call the ambulance and to call the police. And the police, they told him they will arrive there right in an hour. So he stayed in the car. Hour have passed. He called back again and no one is answered. And called again. No one is answering. 2 hours have passed. 3, 4, 5. And it was nighttime again. And he decided to walk outside. He was so scared. He took his flashlight and his knife. He continued his walk. And he hears like there's someone else behind him. And then he pulled up his knife and he said, "You will not get me today. You will not get me today." When he looked around him, there was nothing. But he still hears footsteps behind him. So he went back to the place they were sleeping at. And he brought back the tent. Coming back, he hears behind his neck whispers. "Where are you going? Where are you going?" the whisper says. He pulled up his knife and he starts swinging around. By swinging, and then he stabbed someone. That was his wife. She fell to the ground instantly. And he looked at her. She was screaming, "Oh my god, why did you kill me? Oh, you killed me." She said, "You're so dumb." And he was like, "Oh my god, I didn't see you." He turned on the flashlight to look at her. It was her. And she was wearing some type of goggle that has red eyes. He was like, "What? That's the red eyes I was looking at. How do you have that? He said. And she was like, I was pulling a prank at you. Now I'm dead. And she bled there, and there was no help. And they stayed both together there. And she died just like that. And there was no ambulance coming. And he had no more food left. It's been days now. So he decided to drag her body and take him with him in the car, and he drove. He was driving and driving and driving. Endless locations. There was nothing. It was empty. No humans, no buildings. He couldn't arrive anywhere. The gas ran out. He has no more food, no more water. He was so hungry. And his wife dead in the back. And she's rotten there, basically. It's been days now. And he didn't know what to do. He was stranded and stuck. And he decided to catch up to his wife and kill himself too. But before he does that, him holding the knife to his neck and thinking, contemplating, what happens if he dies? Where he gonna go? How things will end for him? And will anybody would find them both? Was thinking. Then he saw a woman was walking on the road. Then he called up to her and he said, hey, hi, I'm here. Can you hear me? Can you see me? And the woman saw him. She was wearing a white dress. And he went up to her, ran to her, toward her. Then when she turned around, that was his wife. And he was like, what? How are you here? You dead? And she was like, oh, silly, no, I'm not. I'm with you, don't you see me? Like I said, I was pranking you, she said. And he was like, no, you didn't. I actually killed you. You're dead. Don't you see the blood I have on me? I've killed you. I stabbed you with my own hands, he said. Look, this is the blood. And she was like, no, I'm not dead. You're just delusional. You're thinking about these things. You're sick and you're not okay. You have to go to the hospital, she said. He grabbed her hand and dragged her to the car so she could see that she is dead. They went to the car and he opened it. And she was not at the back. She was not in the car. And he was like, what? How is that possible? And then she looked into his eyes and she said, because I said I'm not dead, silly. When I looked at her, her body was skeleton now, and she had a lot of blood in her. And this made him freak out more. He fell to the ground and he started crawling toward the car. Then she dragged his feet, and nobody saw or heard anything about him ever again. The end. Oh, I hope you like it. Is that scary enough? Is that spooky enough? Is that spooky, Tom? I think I lost the internet for a minute. I don't know where did it cut off for you guys, so oopsies. Oh yeah, thank you for the follow, Meg. I hope I'm saying your name right. Thank you for the follow. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for the follow. Okay. I hope you liked that story. And oh, it was scary enough. I don't know. I'm trying my best. We have another story. Story, another story, another story, another story. Yes, I am your local waifu now. I used to be a daddy and now I'm a waifu. Next thing, I roleplay a lot, by the way, so this is like a roleplay personas. If you like it, welcome. If you don't, it's okay, it's alright. Some people have different status. You know, no problem. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Oh my god. Okay, let's close this and this. Pew 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 pew. They're like pew 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 pew. Hello, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I am your local VTuber cat, butterfly, human, vampire. I tell stories, I make art, I do some VR chat. Yes, yes, yes. What? Why is it not working here? Shit. Oh no. Technical difficulties. 1 second. Yeah, let's do that. Oh yeah, thank you for the hug. Do it again, again. I missed it. I was blinking. Have you seen those videos where they do that? Oh, I missed it. I was blinking. Let's go. Why can't I see that? I was blinking. It's not working. I was blinking. I have not seen nothing. Wow. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, you don't have enough for it? It's okay. It's alright. It's alright. It's okay. No problem. But I hope you're having a great time, great day, great evening, great afternoon. Yes. I am your local VTuber cat, butterfly, human, vampire. I tell stories, I make art. It's right here. I do ASMR VR chat. Oh! Today is not ASMR. And also, I stream every day except wait, it's gonna come to me. Except oh my goodness, what's the word? Except I forgot. Wednesdays and Fridays. Yes, sometimes I miss out Sundays because friends wants to hang out and whatnot, you know. What is your story? I have told, I think, 2 stories so far, 3 maybe, I don't know. We're gonna continue the 3rd one now, so get comfortable, grab your snacks. Time for you to hear another story. If it's late for you, you're gonna sleep. If it's early for you, I mean, throw me in the background somewhere. Oh my god. Do it. If you're into feet pics, there you go. This is feet pics that I made. If you like your neighbor's feet pics, if you like your girlfriend's feet pics, this is for joke purposes. Don't get offended. I'll delete this, I guess. Dark humor type, you know. Okay. What else was I gonna do? I forgot. I was doing something, but I forgot. Okay, yeah, I forgot a lot. So by the way, when I'm telling stories, I cannot read the chat. Okay, yeah, I have something. Wait, how do I do this? Exclamation point story. Exclamation point story. No, I have to go here. That's good. I mean, that's bad. Okay, story. There we go. Yeah, that one. I've done it. Oh, food. Damn. Feed me if you wanna feed me. Let's go. Okay, yeah. That's the thing, this exclamation thingy. I can't read the chat while I tell a story. Please enjoy it and I will chat after the story. Woo 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 woo. Viewer discretion is advised. Okay, now we're gonna start another story. Like, all my stories are from my brain. If you feel like you have some type of connection with the story, or like based on your life, it happens a lot with with a lot of people. They thought I was telling their story. It's crazy, it's creepy how that happens. I don't know, it happens. So you can keep it to yourself, or you can share it with us. It's okay. Don't expose yourself. Don't tell us your TMI information, you know. Okay, so the next story, here we go. There was this girl named Elena. Yes, today I'm original with names. Elena had a problem with her cat. Her cat was suffering from a pain in her stomach, and she didn't have the finance to support the cat and to take it to the vet. The veterinarians, or these doctors, all they care about is money, you know. So she was struggling to find help for her cat. She had nobody to borrow money from, or to do anything else, you know. So she didn't know what to do now anymore. How could she help her cat recover and get the help it needs, you know? So she stayed there with her cat, talking to her every day and telling her how sorry she is that she can't help her cat or heal her or take her to the doctor. So eventually she fell asleep looking at her cat on top of it. And then the cat turned into a woman and she said, "Don't worry, I'm a human now. You don't need to take me to the doctor or anything. And if you want to make money, we can do it together," she said. Elena was scared seeing her cat turn to a woman. And she was like, how are you doing that? How did you turn a woman? And the cat was like, I can turn anything I want, meow. And she was like, what? Why didn't you tell me that? We could have done a lot of things together. And the cat said, "Oh, it's okay. I like to pretend that I'm a cat so people can take care of me. I don't like to do anything myself," she said. Meow. And she was like, "Okay, now you're sick, so how can we heal you?" She said, "Now I'm a human. You can take me to the human hospitals, and then they can heal me, and then we don't need to suffer and get money. With the human hospital, it doesn't cost much, and it's pretty much free, right?" She was like, "Yeah, you're right. Let's do it." So she took her to the hospital. They check up on her and they saw what she has, and they gave her the necessary medication. Then she took the medication. She stayed a human until she finished all the medication and to make sure that she is healed. Then she said, "Okay, now we gotta go make money. I have places we can go," she said, the cat. Let's call her Sam. Okay, the cat name is Sam, okay? So Sam, of course, was not very, how do you say, shy about what she wants. If she wants something, she would get it right away. She just asked for it. She dressed very nicely, cute, elegant. She taught her her mommy, how to dress too. And she said, "Okay, we're gonna go to this place and we're just gonna do a special delivery. And we do the special delivery, we're gonna get money," she said. And she was like, "Okay, I trust you. You're my best friend and I love you." And she hugged her. So they went to this very, very sketchy building. And from there was a guy that had a big coat and he had a red box with him. And he said, "You know what to do, right?" And she was like, "Yes, meow, I know what to do." So she got the box, and they both continued, brought it to the car. Elena wanted to see what's in the car, in the box, and she was about to touch it, and then the cat, Sam, slapped her, and she said, "Don't touch it. This is a delivery. It's not our business to know what's in it. Our business is just to do what our job is, you know?" And she was like, "Okay, I see what you mean." Then they arrived to this very fancy building, and then they clicked on the bell, and the bell sounds so sweet too. The gate opened, and they both entered. The walk was very, very long. It took them 10 minutes to just arrive to the building. And then the gate opened, and there was a butler waiting there, and he said, "Okay, come on in, young ladies." Then they arrived. A man came down that was wearing a robe too, and he had a big fat cigar, and he was smoking. And he said, "Oh, you got my delivery, thank you. Just put it right here. Did you guys open it?" he said. And he looked at Elena, and she was like, "No, I haven't. We have not opened the box, and we don't know what is in the box." And Sam said, "You shouldn't ask these questions. It's not the first time we have done delivery," she said. And he's like, "Yeah, you have done it, but I have not seen this new face, this new cute girl. Who is she?" Then she was about to say her name, and Sam said, "It's none of your business. Give us the money so we can go." Then the butler brought a bag and a briefcase. It was full of money. They both got each item, and they left. Then Elena looked in the bag. There was a lot of money, and she was like, "What? This is a lot of money for that small task?" She's like, "Yeah. What else did you expect we're gonna do? Sell our bodies or something?" And she was like, "I thought it was difficult. Like, they would be shooting or killing or something. Like, is this drugs or something? Like, why is it so expensive? What's in the box? I really want to know." And she said, "You should not know or try to know, because it's not our business to know. We just do our job, that's it. And now we have a lot of money," she said. Then she says, "Okay." They start to shop and go and do a lot of fun stuff together, and she was so happy. Then they both went to sleep, and Sam returned as a cat again. She was cat meowing. They ran out of money now, and didn't have any more money. And she talked to her cat again. She said, "Okay, let's go back to another task. I really need the money. I need to go shopping. I need to buy dresses. I need to pay the rent, Let's do the delivery again." And the cat turned around and then stood up, and she became a human again. She was like, "Okay, say less. I was bored being a cat anyway." Then they continued again, got the red box again from the guy. And he said, "This is a special one," he said. And they gave them the address. Then they took the box to the car, but Elena couldn't stop herself from resisting what's in the box. She instantly opens it, and Sam was about to touch her. "Don't do it!" When she opened it, they both got sucked in the box. And from there, when she did that, she woke up and she sees Sam beside her, lifeless and not moving anymore. And she shook her, and she tried to wake her up, but no, Sam's not waking up. And she was like, "What happened? Why are you not waking up? I wish I didn't open the box. What happened?" And she went and called the hospital, the hospital that she took her, and they were like, "No, we don't know anybody by that name, and you never came here." They were like, "What? I didn't?" And she tried to take to the vet, and they were like, "No, you gotta bring some money." But it was too late. Sam was gone, and Sam was dead. The end. No, don't do it. The end. The cat died. If someone told you don't touch something, don't touch it, okay? Learn a lesson, man. What's this? She died. That's crazy. That's sad. That's depression. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Internet, don't leave me. Internet, no. My internet just keep going and going. So annoying. Internet, why you hate me, bro? Why you hate me, bro? Why you hate me? Why don't you love me? Are you ready for another story? I know I am. I like this. Another one. Let's go with another one. Another story. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. I'm so cold. I don't know what to do. I'm very cold. Okay. Okay. I'm comfortable, but I'm still cold. That's what I am. So this story, another one, yeah. This is another one. Another one. Another. I have videos like that where it says another, in another, in another. Okay. I'm falling asleep myself. What the hell? It's a 12:37 right now. Yeah, that's what it is. It's afternoon. It's afternoon. You know? Da, 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 da. It's afternoon. Wait, let's get out of here. Where am I going? Let's go like this. It's afternoon. It's a noon. Wee. Hug. Hello. Yes. Now you can use the channel points to hug me. Let's go. Hug me. Send me hugs. How you doing? How's your day been? Welcome. I hope you're having a wonderful time. Yes. I hope you're having a wonderful time. Oh, look, I put up my hair. That's crazy. Very cool. Welcome. Where is my hug? Where's my hug? I want a hug too. I'm not a mommy, I'm a wife. Wait, I'm both now. Welcome. Here. There you go. This is the hug for you. A hug for you. Where's my hug? I am sending you a hug. Don't mind the creepy music in the background. It's just because of story time now. Let's go. Story time. Story time. Yes. Okay. So we have another story now. Here we go. Just remember, when I'm telling a story, I cannot read the chat. Yes. Viewer discretion is advised. Oh, I do have a big one. Wait. Try this over there. Pum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, look at this one. Look at it. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Oh wait. This girl is big. She's big, big, big girl. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, I'm trying to make it smaller. Much smaller. Like that, yeah. And now we can see here the background a little bit. Okay, so this is the next store. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? I have an avatar that actually fits this theme world. Let me find it 1 second. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, but the colors will not be like my colors, if that makes sense. It's the only sad part. Yeah, so like this is like she belongs here basically. But like the colors doesn't belong with me. Thank you for the follow. Hello. I hope you're having a great day. Welcome. Yeah, this is look at it. She belongs here. Yes. Oh, thank you for the hug. I love hugs. Thank you. I hope you're doing great. Welcome. Is it purple? Purple. How purple are you? Let me see if I can change. Bum, 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 bum. Where is this one? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, headbeds. Nice. Yes, sir. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, nice. Yeah, so this is what it is. Look at it, it's so cute. Very nice looking. Wait. Come with me, let's go to the water. We're in the water now. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, thank you for the hugs. Yeah, I wish like her hair was like red. That would have been perfect, you know, for this avatar. I wish I had money. I would have bought her. 100%. She would be mine. She would be mine. Yeah, you can find all these avatars in VR chat. They're very cute, very versatile, I think. But I don't think I can change the color. It's just I have to buy it, you know. That's the only thing. Okay, so this is the 5th billion stories. I don't even know how many stories did I tell today, but the theme I'm going for is spoopy. So if you're scared and you got the sweetheart, mute the channel. I don't know if you get scared. There's a lot of people who can't. Oh my god, it scared the hell out of me. That scared me. There's like a lot of people who can't watch scary stories. So if you like one of those, let me know. You want one of those? You get spooked. Let me know if you get spooked. I try my best not to spook you. Okay, it's 12:43. No, 45 right now. Okay. We're gonna do another story now. Hope you're ready. So, here we go. Like I said, I can read the chat while I'm telling the story. Viewer discussions advice. You are responsible. If you get... What? I don't know. Oh yeah, did I mention? Hi, I'm your local VTuber cat, butterfly human vampire. I tell stories, I make art. I do ASMR in VR chat. Yes. I love her lips, man. This is so cute. She's so cute. Look at her lips. Look at her lips, man. Look at her lips. I love those lips. It's so cute. When I try to do my makeup, I'll do this hopefully. Yes. Stare into my eyes and my soul and tell me, how has your day been today? It's been good. It's been alright. Wow. Ooh. The way she's like, it's crazy. Okay. So we have this another story. Oh shit. I keep clicking things by accident. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, she can have like a black hair. That's cute. I think she looks good with the black hair too, you know? Doesn't she? Very good. Dun 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 dun. Oh, okay, I see. That's cute. Very cute. I like it. Bum, bum. What's that? They're like eyes something? What's in the eyes? Nothing. Okay. Okay, sorry, getting distracted. So now we're gonna continue the story. She fits the vibe. Look at it. She belongs here. I just wish I can have a red hair. That'd be cute. So here we go. This is story number whatever. I don't know. I'm not counting. I forgot how to count. So this story, how it goes. Oh yeah, if you guys want to join, type !Discord. You can join there. I have a Discord server now. Yes, sir. Woohoo! Let's go. And I also post every day on my other social media. I make a lot of memes and comedy stuff, sketches, ASMR things, you know. If you like that, help yourself. Here we go. Story number 1000. Once upon a time, there was this young woman named Danny. Yes. Her name is Danny, and everybody thought that she was a man out of first hand, reading her name in paper. That's what they all thought. This made her angry and sad. because they don't know her and they just assume that she's a man, right, all the time. So she decided to change her name, but her family was not letting her. Her mom was like, you cannot change your name no matter what happened. If you change your name, something bad will happen to you. Don't ever do that. This is a family tradition. You have to have a Danny in your name. Everybody in her family is named Danny. Girl, boy, it does not matter. Everybody was named Danny. And the mother insisted that she never changes the name. But a few years have passed and her family passed away. And now she was all alone and she decided to do that, to change her name. She went to the government building to change her name and they told her to pay $50. She paid the $50 and she changed her name to Elizabeth. And from then, everything weird started to happen. So, first thing, her house exploded before she even go in. She was so scared and wondering why the house exploded. She tried to take her car with her and the tires popped. Everything was going slowly bad to worse. She got fired from her job. Instantly got a call saying, oh, you've been fired. We don't need you no more. She was like, what is happening to me today? All the bad stuff was happening. So she walked, decided to take the bus, and the bus was not even working now. So people got out of the bus and they took another bus. She went with them and the bus also was not working. And they waited for another bus and then the bus was not working either. Then she was like, oh my god, what's happening today? Then she tried to go in with another bus, same thing, the bus now was not working. So she decided to step out of the bus and the bus worked. She stepped on it and the bus stopped working. And she was like, what? Why is this happening? Why the bus is not working? And she stepped in again and the bus is not working. And she was like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? What can I do? Like, and she tried another bus, same thing, and she really figured out that she is the bad news. And people could see that. When she steps in, the bus stops working. When she steps out, the bus is working. And this made her crazy, and she decided to just walk and continue following the bus. Then she decided to find her friend by walking to her. Her phone is not working no more. She arrived to her friend's house and she stayed out and she knocked and she ran and she stayed on the street and she said, don't come in, don't come to me, just talk to me from far away, I think I'm cursed, she said. I need your help to take me to a place. But every time when I take something breaks. I became a bad news now, she said. And her friend was like, I don't believe you. Come on in, let's go to my car. She hugged her friend, and when she touched her friend's body started to burn, and she left a mark of her hands in her body. And the friend dropped to the floor in pain, and she looked at her skin, and there's the mark, she's burning. And then she was like, oh my god, what happened? I didn't mean to do this to you. And the friend freaked out, and she's like, did you have acid with you or something? And then she's like, no, it's me, I'm cursed. I think I haven't listened to my family. They told me if you change your name, something bad will happen to you. And I didn't think about that. And she was like, okay, then let's walk together, she said. I'll be beside you in the car. She was burning and the pain went away though. So she drove beside her friend looking for the location of any place. Like, no, I can sense your bad jujus from here. She said, you're not welcome in this place. You cannot come in, she said. If you want to heal from this bad thing, you have to go back and change your name, she said. And then she was like, okay, I'm gonna change my name now. Then they went back to the government building walking. It took like hours and hours and hours. Finally, when she arrived to the place, the whole building exploded. She couldn't even change her name now. She was like, oh my god, What am I gonna do? How am I gonna change my name? I don't know what to do. And the friend was like, oh my god, the whole building explode. I don't want you near me no more. I know we're friends, but I still love my life. She was like, and her friend abandoned her, of course. And she was all alone on the road, cursed. She can't do nothing. She can't go into a building. She can't go into a car. It was all bad news. She was all alone. And then a homeless guy came to her and he said, oh, I can help you, he said. But you have to sleep with me, he said. I haven't had punani for a long time. If you give me that, I will help you, he said. And she was like, I will do anything that you want. Please help me, and I just want to lift this curse. He said, okay. He found another building that has where they changed the name. He stole the file, of course, and he brought it to her. And he said, all you have to do is write your name here, and I'm gonna take it back, and they can just make it legal. And she said, okay, I'll do that. So she wrote her name. The pen melted after she finished writing her name, Danny. And then he took it quickly before the book burns. And he went and he came back after a few hours and he gave her new ID. He said, here, there you go. Now your name changed. Now let's sleep together. And she's like, no, I'm not gonna do that. And he said, I knew it, you're gonna lie to me. So I didn't do it. And he left her, cursed there. And she stayed like that, burning things, and she died from starvation. Because she can't eat or touch anything. The end. Whoa, that's crazy. Oh, hello! Hello! Hi! Hi, Pixie, how you doing? Thank you for the raid. Damn. Welcome everyone. How are you doing? I'm just telling a story right now. Just gonna do the shoutouts. 1 second. Yeah, when I tell a story I can't read the chat. I'm sorry about that. I don't like to ignore. Also, thank you, bye for the follow. Hi Monster, hi Gail. Welcome. Monster, how you doing? Hi Gail. By the way, I keep losing internet. It's the most annoying thing. Oh, speaking of, oh fuck. No! Internet, don't leave me. Internet. Internet, no. I have the worst internet ever. I don't know what to do. It left me. Can you guys hear me? Hello. Salutation. Can you hear me? I hope you do. Okay, nice. I'm back again. My internet, man, is so annoying. I don't know what to do. Always leaves me. It leaves me all alone. And I'm like, no, don't leave me. Okay. Yeah. So this is the world that Yuna showed me. I'm here today. Look at it, it's so cute. And I'm using this avatar. I'm like, oh, you belong here, girl. You belong here. I've been telling a lot of story. How was the game? How did it end it? Yeah, I had to leave because like I stream it here too, right? I can't ditch my stream. So did you guys win? What happened? Tell me. Let me know. Oh yeah, I mean if you detoxing, I guess, doing relaxation. Ooh, after stream. Enjoy your detoxation, relaxation. Thank you for the raid. Big Z. Big Z, bye, Pixie. Don't leave me, Pixie. Don't leave me, Pixie. 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 Swing, swing. Oh, sway, did it work? Did it not work? Hi, Filler, how you doing? Did it work? Did it not work? Let me see. Dun, 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 dun. Or is it like, what's happened today? Let's try this one. Oh, oopsies, it doesn't work. What? That's crazy. The type game was chaotic, but we finished. Ooh, one level. Oh, and did the demonologist. Nice. Damn, you didn't invite me. I see you guys. I see you guys. How was the demonologist? Was it fun? One level is good. That's like what's it called? Very good, you know what I mean? Let me just change this thing because I think my thing is broken today. Yes, sir. Woohoo! Just turn it off. Channel points, sadly. It's not working. Channel points, not working. Why not working today? I don't know. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Yep, everything is off now. Nobody will waste their points. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, alright. You go eat? Okay, eat. Have fun and thank you for being here. I am. Also, yeah, wait, I forgot to read what you said. For 1 second. Fiddler. Yeah. Fortnite just teased on their Twitter that their game was ready for the Thunder. Ooh. I think maybe the box is about to open, right? The Pandora box, maybe? It was fun being scared of a ghost. Damn. I haven't seen that game for a minute. Is it already opened? Not last night. We've been waiting for it. Is it last night or the day before? Shit, I don't know. Days are mixed up for me now. We can play later if you're up for it later. Okay, so I'm gonna tell another story and then I'm gonna take a break. Actually, I'm gonna tell a story and then take a break. So boxes, rocket, and kept multiplying the damage. Oh, really? I haven't seen it. I haven't played yesterday. I was like busy. I have not played yesterday. I really wanted it, but did I play yesterday? I did play yesterday. I don't even know. My days are mixing up right now. So I don't know if I did something or I haven't done it. So it's okay. If I missed it, I missed it. What can I do? Not much. Dun, 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 dun. If you had a stack of shockwaves, ooh, to 4,000, really? I didn't know that. I mean, we did play together though. We haven't got anything.
Maybe people complain or something, like they can't reach the thing or something. Maybe. It didn't take long, yeah. Who's this? Hi. This is your daddy. How you doing? My little snack. How was your day? How was your evening? How's your afternoon? How's your... Did you enjoy its Yuna stream? Bum, 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 bum. Why are you shooting me? You admitted yourself. You said it. I didn't bring this for my booty. You were like, Daddy. We're playing Fortnite, that's what she said. I didn't do anything. I'm just here. I'm just quoting. You always bring you from your body. Daddy. It's funny. Oh yeah, Fiddler's saying the Pandora box has been open. I don't know if you down for it today and you wanna try it or something. I have not stepped into the game yesterday, so did we play yesterday? Or was it the day before? I think I have not played Sunday, yes. Sunday my hands did not touch the PC. Maybe did it touch the PC? I don't know. I don't even know. Sunday's blur. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I've been telling stories today, so if you wanna fall asleep, here you go. We'll be back after these messages. We'll continue the stories and then we'll switch the game, hopefully. We'll switch the game, yes. Yes. Until then. Until then, I'll see you. BRB after this message. 1 second. 1 second. Not a second, but 5 minute-ish. Where's the thingy? Here we go. BRB, I see you, B. Dun 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 dun. Boom boom boom. Don't crash, don't leave me. Oh my god, it's about to crash this PC. If I crash, I'll come back later. Okay? No problemo. It's all good. Enjoy these girls.
Back again for round 2. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I keep losing internet today, so cannot do much about it. Cannot do much about it, you know what I mean? Gotta endure it, suffer it together. Okay, round 2000. I don't even know. I lost count of the stories. Okay. Oh yeah, let me lower that. 1 second. Things are not working today, so I don't know what's wrong too. Dun, 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 dun. 1 second, I'm gonna try one thing. One more thing to try and see if everything will work. Yes, yes, yes. How do you do that? Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. What is happening? That's crazy. Interesting, interesting. Something is wrong today. That's okay. Okay. Before I tell the other story, I'm gonna fix one thing for my technical difficulties. Try if this works. No, actually, let me try this way. Bum 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 bum. Okay, we take that and then we put it here and then dun 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 dun. Put this one and then we add like that, maybe. It's weird, like it doesn't show what happened today. Interesting. Okay, so we begin the next story. Let me lower the volume of the music just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Okay, here we go with the story 1000. Oh fuck, no. Story 1000. So, once upon a time, there was a woman named Samantha. Yes. Samantha loved jewelries. One day she went to this shop to find the perfect jewelry. She goes to this antique shop that she always goes to, and they have different collections every day. Until today, they had a very unique collection. It was a necklace with rings and earrings, no spears, all that. The whole thing basically. A package. It was in a box that was a golden, very thick golden. It's inside that box. And underneath it, it says, "Don't touch it." That's what it says. She asked the clerk, like, "Why are you not selling this? Why is it says, like, don't touch? Why are you displaying it even? Like, if no one is allowed to touch it or, like, see it, you know?" And he's like, "This jewelry is cursed. That's why we're just displaying it so people can see what kind of curse it is, you know, to just see, to look at it. So you can be fascinated. There's like curses, you know." She was like, "I don't believe in curses, but I want to buy it to see and experience the curse myself. I really like this jewelry. They look beautiful. I'll pay anything you want." He was tempted when he heard the price, but he said, "Let me ask my boss." He went in and he asked the boss, and the boss was like, "Oh, are you sure she wanted?" And he said, "Yeah." Then he said, "Let me ask her." He came out to her and he asked her, "Hi, Samantha, how you doing?" They know each other, you know. And she's like, "Hi, how you doing? I really want this. So don't tell me no. I'm your favorite customer, you know that, right? So you gotta give it to me." And he's like, "Since you are my favorite customer, I actually cannot give it to you because that's how much you mean to me. If I give it to you, something bad will happen to you. This is a cursed jewelries jewelries, and I was warned not to give it to anyone, so I am telling you right now. I know you're an adult, you can make your own decisions, but I cannot give it to you," he said. And she said, "If you really care about me, you have to give it to me. I really want it." And he's like, "Okay, I have warned you, don't say I didn't." Then he gave her the cursed, and she paid $1 million on the spot, transferred it to him. She was so happy. They boxed the jewelries. It was so heavy, and they used the crate to, not crate, it's called a rolling thing to push it for her in the car, and they put it in. One of the workers went with her home so they can put it for her. It was so heavy, you know. And the clerk was like, "I don't understand why you want to buy a cursed thing. It's cursed. Something bad is gonna happen to you," he said. And she's like, "I don't care. I want that. It looks good. I want it, you know. My favorite thing is collecting beautiful things." Then she took him to the basement. In the basement, there was like a lot of jewelries, and each jewelry had its own box, and it was so fancy looking, you know. And she said, "Okay, you place it here." There was like a spot empty, and there was like it has a glass on it, and he put it in. Then, and she turned on the lasers, and she said, "Okay, we can leave now." Then they left. They closed the basement door, and he said, "Okay, I did my job. Good luck to you." And he went back, and he went outside to walk into the store. The store is far away, but he walked. So after that, she went back to the basement, turned off the lasers, and she started staring at the jewelry, touching it and admiring it, you know. Finally, I have beautiful jewelries with me now. I'm the best in this place. And she was just admiring all her jewelries. Then the jewelry started to shine. A golden light came out of it. Then she got a call. Tiddling, tiddling, tiddling. It was the boss from the jewelry store, and he said, "Oh, Have you seen the clerk? He haven't came back. Do you know where is he? Did he deliver with you? Did he came, like, did he leave? He asked. And she said, like, yeah, he left like a few minutes ago already. He was on the way, and he was walking, I think. He didn't have a car to come back. And he's like, we haven't seen him. We've been waiting. Okay, I'll let you know if I see him, he said. And he closed the phone. She went out of the basement, and she left the door open. She went outside to look for the guy, to see where is he. She looked around, and she couldn't see him. He wasn't around the area. Probably he left far, far away, she was thinking. So she started to drive her car to buy some snacks from the grocery next door. Then she went in at the grocery store. Then an alarm was ringing in her phone. It was her surveillance camera. She looked at her phone and she saw that there's weird things happening. And when she looked, she sees a shadow walking in the house. A shadow, like there's not a human, there's no body to it, it's just a shadow. A dark figure just walking, coming out of the basement. And the whole lights in the house is flickering. She could see that in the camera. And then she decided to rush back to home. She didn't get the snacks and she left it. And she came and she arrived. After that, she opened the door and the whole house was so cold. She was thinking what happened. She didn't leave any window open. But then when she looked, all the windows were open. And all the windows were smacking and breaking the glasses on the floor. And then she sees the clerk guy standing in the middle of the room. And she was like, where, we've been looking for you. Where you been? And he turned around and his head tilted and he's like, I've been here all day, he said. And then poof, he disappeared like that. She got scared and she fell to the floor. She sees on the floor there's footsteps coming toward her. Tick, 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 tick. They were like wet footsteps. She crawled in and she ran quickly as she could to the door. But the door shut. Push. And it couldn't open no more. And she started screaming and she closed her ears and closed her eyes and screaming, help, help, help. She remembered she had a phone. She grabbed the phone and her phone stuck to the ceiling. All her jewelry that she was wearing flew so hard and stuck to the ceiling. And she was saying, please let me, what's happening? I haven't done anything. And then a black figure came toward her and said, you have bought the cursed item. And now this house belongs to me, says the voice. It was so deep. And it says, also, your body is mine too. Now you are my accessories. She was like, no, I love my body. Please don't take me. No, no. And she ran to the basement, to the jewelries to get to it. And then she grabbed the necklace. She put it on and she said, you will not have me. I will have you, she said. You belong to me, not the other way around. Then the shadow thing held both of her hands and brought closer to her, brought himself closer to her, and he said, oh, silly you put on the necklace. You just made it sealed on you. Now you and me are one, it says. And since then, she was a very different woman. Nobody saw her or heard anything about her ever again. The end. Oh! Hi! Lumin, welcome. Hydrate. I don't have that hydrate. Hi, Pepe. Welcome. How you doing? And thank you for the follow. Hello, hello. I'm your local VTuber cat, butterfly human.
Vampire, I tell stories, I make art. I do ASMR in VR chat. Hi. Oh. How you doing? I'm telling stories. I want you to fall asleep today. That's what I'm doing. You shall fall asleep. You shall fall asleep. Was the story scary? Tell me if it's scary. If it's scary. If it wasn't scary, let me know. Boom 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 boom. Is the music loud enough or no? Okay. Boom 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 boom. What's wrong with this thing? Dun 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 dun. Oh, I see it. Okay, nice. Dun 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 dun. Okay, we're gonna tell another story. And I hope you guys are having fun. I'm just having any technical difficulties. Things are not working today. I don't know why. Why aren't you working? Why? What did this to you? Dun 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 dun. Oh yeah, how's your day been? How's your day? Welcome. Yes, I keep losing internet, so freer discussion is advice. All you have to do is refresh your browser if that happens. For you, I think it will give you error or something. For me, I guess I'm just gonna wait till it comes back. The internet, why you do this to me, bro? Okay, so next story. Here we go. We have a next story. I have no idea how many stories that I told today. Do you wanna know? You don't need to know. Okay. Next story. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. When I tell stories, I cannot read the chat, so viewer discretion is advice. You have been told. Yes. Here we go. Another one. Let me see, what do I have in my brain? What's in my brain? Oh, not a brain. There's no brain in the brain. Imagine. That would be crazy. Okay, so the next story, it goes like this. There was a younger man, or you could say middle-aged man. Yes, there's a middle-aged man named named Dave. How about that? Named Dave. He was very he likes what's it called, fishing. So every time he goes fishing at nighttime, at daytime, it doesn't matter, he just goes for fishing. If he's upset, if he's angry, if he's happy, if he's mad, it does not matter, he just goes fishing. It was his way of relaxation time. He was married and he has 2 kids, you know, Natalie and Italy. Yes, Natalie and Italy. And his wife, his name is Milena. Yes, all 3 lived with him, but they decided to move to different country and leave him, but he didn't want to go. So he stayed all alone in this country by himself, without his family. Nobody loved him or cared about him anyways, so he didn't care about them either. So
He decided not to do that, like child support or do anything, All he does is do his fishing, and that's it. That's his ultimate happiness. One day, when he was sitting and fishing, he fished a fish. The fish was so golden and so beautiful. He didn't want to eat that fish, and he let it stay with him. He made a fish tank for him, and he called it, his youngest daughter, Italy. He said, "Italy, I love you so much. You're my youngest daughter, but I miss you," he said. "That's why I will call you my little Italy," he said to the fish. And the fish, moving its mouth, says, "No, don't call me your name is daughter, because if you really cared about your daughter, you would have sent them money and helped them." It says the fish. "My name is Golden Fish," said the fish. Dave was thinking he's going crazy, because he's always alone, and when people stay alone, they usually go crazy within 3 days or so. So he said, "I know I'm crazy, but I'd rather call you my little Italy. I don't want to call you Golden Fish. That's too obvious," he said. And the fish said, I have a name already. I am a person as I am. So either call me that or I'm gonna leave right now." Then Dave was like, "Okay, I'm gonna call you the name that you want. Don't leave me, because I'm all alone. I know I'm talking to myself and you don't understand me, and these are my thoughts," he said. The fish jumped up and bit his knees, and he says, "Is this a dream to you? Tell me if this is a dream or you're delusional." He felt the pain, and then he jumped to the floor. He was like, "Oh my god, your bite is hard." And he looked at his knee. His knee had little blood coming out of it. And he said, "Oh my god, why you bite me? Okay, I believe you exist. I thought I was dreaming, because sometimes I think I see illusions or something, I think about stuff sometimes," he said. And then the fish was like, "Do you want to change your life and go to your family? I can help you with that. Or we can go on an adventure together," he said. And then he was like, "Oh, I like the other option where we can go on an adventure. My family, nobody loves me, nobody cares about me, so why would I care about them?" He's like. And the fish was like, "Right answer. I knew that's what you're gonna pick because you're a selfish man. Why do you have a family? Why do you make babies if you're not gonna take care of them, And he's like, I did care about them at some point, but then when I saw nobody loves me, so why would I waste my love," he said, "on people that don't want me?" And the fish was like, "Okay, understandable. So now we're gonna go on our adventure. So make sure you pack the things that you need. You can only take with you 3 items. 1, 2, 3. I can't make 3. You can only take 3 items." And he was like, "3 items? Only 3? Why? Why can't I take more?" He said, "That's the rule for this trip." So Dave thought about the things that he really needed. He was thinking maybe food, but then food will be a lot, right? Maybe there's food there, so maybe take a phone. So it was hard to pick the options. So he said, "Okay, I'll take..." Excuse me. "I think I know what I need." So he packed his items. The fish asked him, "What did you bring with you?" And he said, "No, I'm not gonna tell you. This is a secret. You will see it when we get there." And the fish was like, "Okay, you're making a gamble choice. We shall see if you have the right items to help you on the adventure." He said, "It doesn't matter. I just want to have fun. And if something goes bad, I had fun eventually. And he said, "Okay, So they went together, and he drove the car, and the fish just sitting there on his shoulder with no water. He was like, "Aren't you not gonna die without water?" And the golden fish said, "No, I will not. I'm a magical fish. Haven't you figured it out yet, you silly?" And he said, "Okay, I didn't know that." So after that, after that, he drove and drove and drove and drove. Then they stopped at a place. He filled his gas and he said, "Okay, we are here at the location," says the fish. And he was like, "What, at the gas station?" He's like, "Yeah, at the gas station. This is the location." The gas station looks normal, not that abandoned, but it's just a basic ass gas station. So they went in together. Then, when they went in together, the clerk was staying there and he said, "Welcome, guys. Nobody usually comes to this place." And he saw the fish on his shoulder and he's like, "Oh my god, the golden fish? You found it?" And Dave was like, "Yeah, you know the golden fish?" And the clerk was like, "I wouldn't advise you to follow anything this fish says." He said that. And the fish was like, "Silent, you peasant. You don't know what you're saying. And if you interfere with my business, you know what's gonna happen to you." He pointed at the shelf. In the shelf there was jars of creatures. And the clerk said, "I know. I miss my family. Because of you, I lost them all, and now they're just like that, useless in a jar." Then the fish said, "Exactly, so keep it shut." Dave saw what's happening, and he was not pleased. And he's like, I don't want to be involved in this. I see a problem right now. I changed my mind from the field trip." The fish jumped and it went inside his mouth and it got stuck on his throat. Dave couldn't breathe and couldn't swallow the fish. Then Dave lost conscience. He saw himself, he was in a different place, and the fish was sitting in front of his face. And Dave woke up and saw, and the fish says, "You have no options. Like I said, you're gonna go on the adventure with me, and we will do as I say." Dave smacked the golden fish to the ground, and he stepped on it and he said, "I will not do what you want me to do, because I will do what I want to do," he said. He crushed the fish on his feet, but the fish was like a rubber. It didn't die. It jumped again, and it went inside his mouth, stuck on his throat, couldn't breathe. Dave fell to the ground and instantly died. The end. I hope you like the story. Wee! Wee! How is it? Dun, 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 dun. Bim, 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 bim. It's a good story, right? Or a bad story, I don't know. 2 hours! No! I've been here for 2 hours. That's crazy. I don't think I'll be here for that long. Telling a story. Wait, let me change this avatar. I like this one. Bum, 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 ba-da-da. Where are you? Just go here. This is a cute world. Bum, bum, bum. Where is it? I wanna be this girl today. Let's see her. Now I'm anime girl. Ay, ay. Anime girl. I wish the menu was like English. That'd be nice. Life would be easy. What is this? I don't know. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Woohoo! Face it. Oh yeah, the hair. Forgot to change my hair. I don't like this hairstyle. Change that. Bum, 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 bum. That's so cute. Look at this one. Look at this one. This one's so cute. I love it so much. Yes, guys, it's me, your local VTuber. I have a pink hair now. Oh my god. I was thinking to change my hair color. Not change it, but add like a color to it. Since I like pink too, you know. So why not mash up two colors? We'll see. We'll test it on the viewer that I'm working on, and then hopefully we'll do avatar reveal. Woo! Avatar reveal. Hello, hi. How are you doing? Salutation. I'm touching your face with my hand. Yes, today we'll be telling the stories. I spent 2 hours and 30 minutes actually. I've been telling stories upon stories upon stories upon stories upon stories. So the vibe been a scary vibe. But yeah. So this time we're gonna tell another one. Look at this. I'm in love with this. I can make you fall asleep with this hair. I don't know how to hypnotize, but I'm just gonna try fake hypnotization. Stare into this ball and say 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you are under my spell. Tell me I'm your waifu and you are my snack. Yes. You are my snack. The most yummiest thing ever into the world. Oh, I'm dead. Wait, let me close this. Actually, I don't need this. Close this. Yes, like that. Perfect. Good. Okay. So we were doing this today, another story. If you're ready or not, here we go. Like I said, I can't read the chat while I'm telling the story. So viewer discussion is advice. You are responsible for your own fingers. What? She's like, what? It's so cute, Avatar. Okay, so here we go. Once upon a time, there was a woman named Elizabeth. Yes. Elizabeth had one friend named Dan. Dan and Elizabeth were best friends. They were never interested in each other in terms of love, but they cared about each other as friends. They had each other's secrets. Dan, one day, he decided to date a woman. But of course, Elizabeth disagreed. She was like, if you have a woman in your life, she gonna hate me and she doesn't want me to be in your life. So I would want you to be in a relationship, she told him. But Dan didn't like the idea. It was like, you're possessive. I want to have someone to love and someone to be with and to marry and to have kids, he said. And she's like, no, don't do it. If you do it, like I said, you're gonna lose yourself and we're not gonna be friends no more. She was so sad. She threw a lot of tantrum. And every time when he goes in a relationship, she of course makes sure that the relationship doesn't work out. She always sabotages it. She was his biggest enemy. But poor Dan didn't know that. And then, finally, he found this perfect woman. He loved her so much. She's the one that made him feel that he have someone now. He introduced her to his friend, of course. And the girlfriend, of course, didn't like her. As soon as she saw her. And she told her boyfriend after that. She was like, I don't like this girl. I think she likes you. And I don't want her to be in your life. Keep her out of it, she said. But Dan was so sad. He doesn't want to sacrifice his girl and his other girl. He doesn't want to choose, so he kept both secret from each other. He never mentioned this one to this one, and he never mentioned this one to this one. That was the perfect solution. Until one day, both girls were shopping, and then they saw each other, and of course they chatted. The girlfriend told him that she is still with him, and this girl told him that she's still friends with him. This made both furious and angry. So, the friend decided to trick the girlfriend. And she said, okay, we're gonna pull a prank on him and show him that what he did is not okay. She introduced him to another friend and she said, okay, we're gonna pretend that you're sleeping with this guy and then show him these pictures and make him angry, and after that we're gonna tell him that this was a prank. The girlfriend, poor girlfriend, agreed on it. She didn't know, of course, that this woman is evil. So when she agreed, she took off her clothes, she took a picture with the guy that they're both sleeping together, and this woman snapped the picture. She sent it to the boyfriend and she sent the location name to him. The location address. She's like, oh, see, your girlfriend, she's cheating on you. I told you she's not good, but you never listened to me and you hide it from me that you still kept in touch with her. He was so angry and devastated. He came to the address very quick. And then when he arrived, he see both of this guy and his girlfriend sitting there. And when he saw with his eyes, he was like, oh my god, you cheated on me? You did this? And she's like, yes, I did it because you lied to me and you still kept in contact with your girlfriend. And he slapped her really hard and he's like, I will never see your face again and I will never forgive you for doing this. And he stormed off and he left. She started laughing and the guy laughing. They think this is a prank, right? But little she knew that this was the truth in his eyes, right? Then his friend held on to him, held him, hugged him, and she said, I told you, you can't trust this woman. I am the only friend that you have. And like I said, the relationship doesn't work out. And we should be together forever. And when I tell you, don't do it, you should listen to me, she said. And he's like, okay, I will always listen to you. She told him to change his number and things. And he did. The girlfriend tried to reach out, but she couldn't find him. She looked for the for the other friend, and she said, like, where's my boyfriend? And she told him, what boyfriend? You don't have a boyfriend. He broke up with me. You don't you know? Don't you remember the slap that he gave you? She said. It's like, this was a prank. As you said, we're just gonna tell him, and he's gonna forgive us. You know, this was just to teach him a lesson. And she's like, oh, a prank. Oh, I don't know, what's that? What's a prank? She's like, and she started laughing at her. The girlfriend understood what's happening. And she's like, you evil snake. Then she went to her boyfriend's house and she knocked the door. He opened and he looked at her and he closed the door again, slammed the door in her face. He said, I don't want you or see you anymore. Then she was like, no, please. Everything you saw and heard was a lie. It was a prank. Open the door. Open the door. She knocked the door. Oh, he opened the door and he's like, everything you see is a prank? So you sleeping with someone is a prank? What kind of prank is that? He's like, no, I don't want you anymore. I'm with my girlfriend now. My best friend is my girlfriend now, he said. And then she came. She was like, oh, you here? Hi. Didn't I tell you? Now me and him are boyfriend and girlfriend. She's like, you tricked me, you lied. You said it was a prank. But I knew all you wanted was to take my man. She said that. She started screaming and then she closed the door. Then the boyfriend was thinking, maybe there's some truth to it. But then he was trusting his friend. He didn't want to doubt her. Then a few years have passed and they were together in a relationship, truly. But he didn't like her that way though. He was just in a relationship to be in a relationship, you know. But his friend was into it. She really wanted it, you know. And then she said, okay, I want to have a baby with you. Let's make babies, she said. And he was like, no, I don't want to have babies. I'm just enjoying the relationship and let's be like that. I don't want to have no babies with you, he said. And then she was like, okay, let's just have a normal sex then. And he's like, okay. He always makes sure that he wears his condoms, right? But then, on that night, she took the condom and she started putting pins in it so it makes hole. He noticed that and he saw it. Then he took it and he switched it with another one. And he used the clean one. Then, every time he saw her doing the same thing, trying to make a hole, and he's like, nah. He caught her in the act and he said, I saw you what you did. And I already told you that I don't want to have kids with you. So why are you doing this? Why are you trying to make us have kids? He said. And she started to cry and she's like, I want to have a piece of you with me. Don't do this to me, please. Just let us do this. Let us have a kids. Why don't you have a kids with me? Don't you love me? You know? She started guilt tripping him. He got so angry and he left because she's not listening to him, right? And he's like, I'm done with you. I don't want to be in a relationship with you or your friendship. And he left. She got so angry. She was pissed. How dare you leave me? He disappeared for a week. She couldn't find him. And one day she saw him sitting in a cafe with a woman, another one. And she was so angry. she went up close to them and she was like, "Oh wow, so you cheated on me now? You with this woman?" And the woman was like, "What? You have a girlfriend?" And she took the glass of water and she dumped on his face and she left. He was like, "She's lying. I don't have a girlfriend no more. Our relationship is already over, but she's still after me. I don't understand why." And then he starts screaming at her in public. She threw herself onto the ground and she starts screaming, his ex-girlfriend, and she's pretending that he hit her, and everybody looking, "Oh my god, this monster hitting this woman," and they caught him. The police got called. She made a whole ass scene. They checked the cameras, of course, to see, because he was saying like, "I have never touched her," right? When they checked the cameras, it was true. He never touched her. So, of course, now she is taking the case instead of him. And he was happy that she is going to jail now. And he took the chance to disappear from the world, to go to another place. At the airport, he saw his ex-girlfriend, the other one. And then she went up to him and she said, "I really was telling you the truth." She showed him messages of all the things that happened. His other friend admitting that basically it was all a plan. He was devastated and sad that the friend that he loved, that spent all these years, became like that. And it made sense. All of his girlfriends, all he had, all of them were cheaters because of her. And he understood, and they went back together, and they went and disappeared into another country. The end. Woo! Woo! Be careful, your choices of your friends. Woo! Your friends. Woo! Bum, bum, hope you like the storm. Oh my god, it's 3 hours, damn. Another story. How many stories I'm gonna tell today? Another one. Yes. These nails are so cute. Look at them. So this one is like, I don't know what it is. This one has a cross. This one has a shiny things. Oh my god, this one has a heart. I love the heart one. I want to make like exactly like that one, hopefully. I love it so much. I want to make it myself, like on my own nails. That would be so great. I think one last story, then I'm gonna switch to Fortnite. Now we're gonna do sweaty player game. Woo! Sweaty player game. I hope you're enjoying this. What kind of face she's making? Don't do it. Oh, this one here. So it's like this. Oh, like that? Maybe like that. Oh, I can't make it with this one. What? No, my heart. Wee. Jujutsu Kai. No, that's I'm mixing up another anime. Something. Who does the hand signs? Naruto, yeah, right? They do them. They're like pew pew. Something. Wow. Excuse-moi. Okay, last story. And then we're gonna do sweaty player game. Hopefully I don't crash before that. Because I'm in VR for so long, so my VR doesn't like it. My VR is like, no, bish. Bish, what you doing, bish? I'm doing nothing, boy. Okay. Okay, next story. Here we go. I'll try to make this one cute. Maybe, hopefully. Let's put the sound a little bit more. Yes. Here we go. So, once upon a time, there was a very, 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 very rich woman named Elena. Yes. Elena she had all the money in the world, but she never had happiness. Everybody in her life all wanted money. She didn't know what to do about it. Excuse me. she didn't know what to do about it. So she decided to pretend that she's a peasant and she doesn't have money. She applied for jobs. She changed her name. And she uses her maid name, basically. ID, she uses it. Because she has a real ID, right? So she applied to a grocery store nearby. Not nearby, but far away. And she takes like the bus to get to that, you know. She applied, she got the job, she was hired. She of course dressed like her maid, like a normal clothes, you know. She has no jewelries, no nothing. She started working at the grocery store and they told her how to do things and whatnot, right? She was kind of like happy working on the job because it's so hard making that $1 bill kind of thing, you know. She met a lot of people and they all seemed nice, you know, the co-workers. But all they wanted to use her too because they wanted her either to cover her shift or take her shifts, you know. That's what they wanted to do, most of them. Until like one of them didn't care. That was a real friend for her. He was taking her places, he was inviting her to places, he was actually buying for her food too, you know. He was a really sweet friend. And she asked him why he does all these nice stuff. And he told her, like, we're friends. That's what we do, we help each other, he said. Don't you want to do the same? Like, if we're... Or you don't like to do that, he asked her. Or maybe you don't have the money. And she's like, I like to do that too. And she wanted to tell him that she is actually a rich woman, but she decided to keep her mouth shut. Maybe this could change the relationship. Then one day he didn't come to work and he wasn't answering his phone calls. So she asked the supervisor to give him the address so she can go see him. What's wrong with him? And the supervisor was like, nah, we can't give it to you. This is private information. So he said, well, you gotta wait for him to come the next day, you know. And she waited the next day. He didn't come. And the day after, he didn't come. And she wondered where Bobby could be. She called. And finally someone answered the call. And she asked, where's Bob? And the woman answers, Bob is in the hospital in a critical condition. And her heart fell to the floor. She was like, oh my god, he's in the hospital? Which hospital? And she came as fast as she could to the hospital. She arrived and she saw he was in a critical condition room. And she can see him from the window because no one is allowed to go in except family. She sat there for days waiting for him. She was so sad. Her job was calling her to come back, of course, because they need her, right, for shifts. And she was like, nah, I quit. On the phone. And they sent her last check, to get it. She stayed at the hospital for a week until basically he gained calcium. Bob was moving a bit. They figured he had condition, and she went to him and she talked to him. She's like, oh, I'm so sad to see you in this condition. I really wanted to help you and to do what I can. And he's like, I don't have the money and you can't help me. He said, there's nothing anybody can do for me because we need a lot of money for the surgery, he said. And then she's like, I wanted to tell you something, but I thought that we will never be friends if I told you. And he's like, what you gonna tell me? You're a man? He's like, and she's like, no, I have money, I'm rich. And he started laughing at her. And she said, no, I'm rich, I'm rich. He's like, oh yeah, you're right. And which land you rich? La La Land? And she's like, okay, I'll show you. She paid the hospital bills and she paid for his surgeries. She came dressed like herself. And then she came and they took him to the surgery. They told him someone donated money. And he was like, who donated the money? And they told him, they're gonna see you after your surgery. He did the surgery. And after a few days, he was fine and he opened his eyes. She was standing there, gorgeous, looking beautiful, fancy, elegant, standing there. And she said, are you okay? And he's like, what? You look beautiful. Did I die? He said. And she's like, no, it's just me. I'm wearing my normal clothes. And she told him the whole story, that she was pretending to be a poor. And she paid everything. He was surprised and sad at the same time, because he was like, what? I thought you trusted me. But then eventually he understood. And from there they became the ultimate best friends. The end. That was a short story, isn't it? It's a short story. I like short. Do you like short? I like short story. Do you like short stories? I like short stories. Do do do. Pew 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 pew. I wish like there's an option for no tattoos. That would be cute. Emo, cute avatar, you know? I hope you like the stories today. Now we're gonna go Sweaty Game Player Edition, aka Fortnite. I wanna get the Pandora box. Panda Bora box. Panda Bora box. Yes. Pandora box. Pandora box. Pandora box. Pandora box. Pandora box. Pandora box. Ba 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 ba. Pandora box. Pandora box. Pandora box. Pandora box. Pandora box. Wait, let me stop this music. What is this music, bro? It's a music basically where it's horror, you know, it's like creepy. I was like, Pandora box, Pandora box, Pandora box, Pandora box. Ooh woo. Let's go. Love this avatar. Pandora box. Pandora box. Now we switch. Yeah? We switch now. Now we switch to Fortnite. We gonna switch to Fortnite. My OBS is a hoe. That's what it is. It's a hoe. It's a hole. What is that mouth? Guys, do you see me? I see you, see me, that I see you, see me. Sassy me, me, me. Me, 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 me. Pandora box. Pandora box. Pandora box. Let me put this away. Pandora box. Pandora box. Let's go, let's go. Now we're just gonna switch to the game. 1 second, and just put this on. Yes, yes, yes. Dun, dun, dun. Hello guys, I'm back again as a desktop paper girl. Oh my god, no more VR. Yes, I'm a paper girl now. I don't have what's it called? I mean, I'm not using VR now. So okay, we're gonna do now Fortnite, of course. We're gonna continue the journey. Hopefully see the box open, I guess. I mean, if I missed it, I missed it. I can't do much. You know, if I didn't miss it, good news. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes, that's my excited voice. I'm excited. I am excited. Are you too? Let me know if you're excited. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'm excited to do this. Are you excited like me? Oh, fuck, I don't know how to do this. This keyboard. Okay, let's see now. Here we are. Work, 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 work. Let me see you work, 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 work. What, no sound? Okay. I'm ready. Oh my god, I have a win for last time, so I'm like, oh shit, I'm dead. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose my crown. I took a little break because of my voice. And here we are. After that tiny break. I didn't take longer because I'm excited to be here for this one. Wow. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm just gonna go grab this and go there. Oh, I forgot the chat thingy. Like that. Wait, I'm streaming at the wrong channel.